Hey heroes, Jonathan here at Night Knowledge. Welcome to episode 2 of my Thea 2 series. I didn't get too many comments, so I've gone ahead and changed the names to some of our characters. We have Anubis here, our human scoundrel. We have Bitey, our rat. We have Fork Emphasis as a human gatherer. We have Ginger, our human warrior. We have Hunter, our human scavenger. Myself, Kinson, the human hunter. We have Pavel. We'll see who this turns into. A little bit of a spoiler, but we'll see who this turns into and then we'll change the name. And finally, we have Pojo here, our human craftsman. In terms of our skills, I think we are heavily mixed between our red skills, our physical skills, and our yellow skills. Which is okay for now, but later on in the game, we need to have higher mysticism and destiny to be able to fight certain magical creatures. Otherwise, we're going to get our butts handed to us. So, the main storyline right now is that, you need to basically survive. And Theodore, remember that imp, he's going to give us some tasks to do. So let me just take a quick look. Okay, so he wants us to go here. I know what's over there. What I'm aiming to do today is I'm going to try to scout this. I'm trying to scout this map as quickly as possible, trying to find the richest area. So over here is a challenge. We'll go here. You come across the ruins of a town. It was torn asunder by the Shattering, clearly. But more than that, there is an odd light beaming from the gash. So we have 3 options, which we'll go with Hunter or Perception, which we have both of those. We're going to search the place carefully. You find tracks of people all going in one direction, away from this place. But their prints are odd, as if their steps were made in unison like an army. Yet you see children, folk with injuries, and even dogs following the same pattern. I think what we're going to do, instead of following these tracks, that sounds like something evil, we're going to search the place instead. You search the ruins, but find mostly white ash and some rubble. But the more you linger here, the more you feel an odd burning upon your spirit, as if something is trying to get in. So we got some clay, and we got some sandstone. Sandstone should be the tier 1 resource, and clay is a tier 2 resource. When it comes to tier 2 resources, there are 2 magical ones and 1 more basic one. So the clay is the basic one. So this is an innate mysticism or purple challenge. Remember, innate means that it's just based off your skills. It's your skills and not your equipment. So we might not be very good, even though the one is how difficult it is. And like I said, no, if you guys don't want me to do it, I'm not going to be playing out these challenges. It just takes way too much time. I actually timed it. I think it was about 10 to 12 minutes was the very first challenge that I did. So I'm not even going to waste my time. So, victories with injuries. So, you resist this assault and are able to move away. So we were able to do it, and nothing bad specifically. We gained some research points and some experience points for our team. And how many more movement points? We only got 1 more movement point. I'm going to move closer over here. And there's really no reason that you shouldn't camp. So I'm going to camp and get some vegetables. So see, you need 90 skill to be able to do it. And we got 177. So if we stay 2 turns, we'll get, I think, three batches. But I'm just right now is really all about exploring. Thea is having a hard time. A dreadful plague spreads everywhere, and most of the inhabitants can do nothing about it. In times of these gruesome epidemics, such physicians are specifically hired by towns where the plague has taken hold. Since the cities are paying their salary, they will treat everyone, both the wealthy and the poor. However, some plague doctors are known to charge patients and their families additional funny fees for special treatments or false cures. Pestis Controlum Centrum is available now, which you can recruit plague doctors if you don't have any, heal your body, curses, toxins, and turn your healers into unorthodox way of medicine. Primum non nocere. Okay, cool. What does that mean? Close? Okay, so what you just read there, normally if you didn't have this mod, you would never encounter it. Like I told you, or what you might know is that I have a definite soft spot for Plague Doctors. So I saw a Plague Doctor mod, which gives you the class and maybe some story, and that's what that's about. And look at that, there's a quest there. So why don't we head that way? Ooh, lots of resources. So this spot, if we camp, which we will, we can go for iron, coal, and bone. These two are crafting materials. This is like wood, where we can use it for camping. So let's see. If I use Anubis and this guy, we can guarantee one coal. We won't have enough for everything else, but I'll have them do this anyways, because this will give us experience. Because we're still in summer. If you remember the seasons, we get experience each turn if you're gathering. Okay, so let's get out of here. It's starting to rain. And let's see. A sudden storm catches you off guard. Lightning bolts cut through the sky, and gusts of wind sweep you off your feet. We are going to respect nature's anger and seek shelter as fast as you can. As your domain guides you, you sharpen your minds and find good shelter quickly, knowing that such thunderstorms can be deadly to the unwise. So everyone has gained a buff, a 3-turn buff, which increases our wisdom and intelligence. So if we have any yellow-based challenges, would be good for that. Let's praise the gods and leave. We got some more research points and experience points. And let's head over. Oh, we can't go there. So we will camp. And the question is, what are we going to go for? Let's see. Can we do this? Almost enough. Damn it. Let's see. Let's see. No. There we go. So by doing some micromanagement, I can make it so that we will ensure that we will get one batch, 8 and 7 of sandstone and bone from camping. Once again, on the right hand side, it'll show us any changes. So see, we got sandstone, we got bone, and we got some guys that leveled up. So Kinson leveled up. We now get to choose between sneak attack, which looks like a perception and destiny based skill. The destiny, as you can see, is changing. That purple symbol that's changing. Or we could do outmaneuver. I think I'm going to go with outmaneuver. Okay, Anubis, she's our scoundrel. She can do a trash attack, which is a multi-use attack, or do hurry up. I think we'll do trash attack. And finally, Bitey leveled up. And I'll give them wisdom. Like, it really doesn't matter because it's just a rat. They don't get that really interesting. So confirmed. Okay, so turns up, and now we're gonna head here. Is it here? Thea is having a hard time. A dreadful plague spreads everywhere, and most of the inhabitants can do nothing about it. In times of these gruesome epidemics, such physicians are specifically hired by towns where the plague has taken hold. Since the cities are paying their blah, blah, blah. Okay, so it's the same thing. So we can recruit someone. We can ask if we can get benefits. Let's see if we can recruit. Yes, of course you can. We are here on the Thea world to help you and your kind, but we demand payment as everyone else. We don't have any materials nor foods. We are capable of taking care of ourselves, but we are in need of children for our experiments. Bring us a child and one of ours will be at your service in no time. Oh, okay. So we could pay. We can get rid of our child to get a plague doctor. I will do that. Okay. So as you can see here, we just need one, and it shows you what's available. So we're gonna do that. We'll trade. Ah, a healthy child. This will be perfect for our plague resistance experiments. That is all we need for now. Here, you can have one of us. They will be at your service. Ooh, look at this person. That's cool. Let's take a closer look at this person. Let's see. Camp. And we'll go to the screen here. And now, Mihu. So, Plague Doctor, it's a medical physician. Ooh, look at this person. Super high in perception. That's insane. That's maybe a little bit too high. Let's see. Oh, wow. Fork, can I trade out? Okay, so we need to make some sort of arrows or a ranged weapon for this person because their perception is so high. And this is a male, so let's change that. You know what? I'm gonna leave it once again in the comments. If you would like to be a plague doctor, leave your name in the comments below, and I'll change it. First come, first serve, though. And once again, only good names. If it's a stupid name, I'm not gonna do it. Okay, so but we need to get this person a preferably a bow, but Mihu also has high destiny. That's pretty cool. Let's take a look at the thing. That's pretty cool. Okay, let's close. So let's move here. We're gonna move across. Once again, we're scouting. We're looking for stuff. Oh, what's this? This is some boars. So let's head over there. A pack of beasts approach. We have 4 different options. We're gonna stalk the beast and hunt them down. And we'll auto-resolve. Perfect victory. So we got some meat, bone, leather, some more experience. Beautiful. Let's move. We are going. Oh, we ran out of movement points. So let's see. What are we going to gather? We're going to gather iron. Is that enough? That's not enough. Okay, so we won't even bother with iron. Fruit. There we go. Everyone will gather and we'll get experience. Okay, some people leveled up. Hunter, you leveled up. We can choose between craftsman, which will increase your crafting. If you notice, underneath the symbol, there is a bar. So we can select it 4 more times, and it will increase the crafting. Or we can do soul tier. Hunter, yeah. I can't tell right now. I'm looking at the 3rd row with the symbols of the stats, and your book skill, which is intelligence, is your highest skill, and you are a scavenger, so that might be your primary skill. I think I'm gonna go with soul tier because this will help us in the future. Like I said, we need people strong in purple skills to fight magical enemies. Fork, our miner, we can either increase our gathering. As you can see, it has 2 bars right now, whereas craftsman would be the first time. Or we could do showing off. I think I'm actually going to go showing off more yellow skills. Although, technically you got perception and intelligence, which is a weird combination. We got 30 food in that last one, or 30 berries and 10 what's it called? 10 leeks. So, question is, where do we head off to next? Come on. As you scour some old ruins for loot, you notice you're not the first to arrive. The other group does not see you yet, but this may change at any moment. Let's attack! Uh-oh. Light 6 Striga. Okay. We should be able to do it. Perfect victory. The Striga runs away, and you find remains of its previous victim, but the ruins were clearly looted many times over already. We got some blood bone, shadow bone. So these are tier 2 bone resources. As you can see, it says bones of creatures so tainted by the dark, a shadow seep deep into their core. This is one of the magical type of tier 2 resources, just like the blood bone. You can tell by that down triangle symbol and this kind of like, I forgot the Celtic cross. I don't really know. We found some medium wood armor, which I have to remember to equip. We found a leather scroll, which is based off mysticism. So if someone has high mysticism skill, we should equip it. And here's a wooden spear, good for a strength person. So we got some more research points and experience points. So let's, before we move, let's equip. So let's see. I'm going to give, let's see. I'm going to give Ginger the wooden armor, so that, because when she does fight, she'll need to be able to block. So let's see. You have really high that. Are you sure maybe quartz relic? No, I think that's better, right? 4 versus 15. Yeah, that's far better. We found a spear and leather scroll. Does anyone have high mysticism in our team? I'm looking right here. Nope. Pojo? No, no one, no one has high mysticism. Okay, let's keep moving. We're going to. Oh, here's something. You best move along. You're no friends of ours. You see armed folk gathering. So we can try to convince them that we mean no harm. We're going to auto-resolve. Bah, fine. You look honest enough and you carry the mark of the gods. So we best not anger them lot. Come in, but we're watching you. So we lost some sanity, which is fine. Everyone has okay sanity. And we're going to offer to do something for them to prove our goodwill. There's always trouble about the place. There's a bunch of vermin nesting nearby. We're small, only setting up. If you help us rid of them, we'll be thankful to be sure. So we'll agree. So we increase the loyalty. So this is the increase or decrease. If it was decrease, it'd be a minus. And this is the overall faction loyalty right now, which is 2, which is nothing really. And if we take a look up here, it shows us the various factions. There are many factions in the game. So monsters don't like us, obviously, but Slavens don't really know us either. So that is where we need to go to kill the vermin. But we're going to keep looking around. We're going to make camp, though. Let's see, do we want meat? There we go. A witch hut walks over to you on his chicken foot, and a voice booms from within. I smell sweet darkness clutching your souls, and where there is demand, I bring supply. Pay, my dearies, and your curses shall be cured. So the question is, who's cursed right now? I don't think anyone's cursed. So what I'm looking at is the effects right here. Oh, there is someone that's cursed. Or a bitey, which I don't really care. Oh, actually Hunter's cursed too. Oh, okay. Okay, so we will pay for the curse. So periodically the game can tell if you're cursed or not, and will send a witch over to cure. But you have to pay. So we're going to pay for 1 curse. And now we need 30. Let's see. What can we give away? We'll give a little bit of coal. We need 17. And a little bit of grain. And paying this once will cure it off everyone. It doesn't cost more for more people. So we're going to do the spirit. And now Hunter and Bitey has it removed. Okay, and we got some meat, we got some things, we got some more advancement points. I haven't spent anything yet because, oh, you know what we should be doing while we're camping? We should be cooking as well. So let's keep moving, let's keep exploring. It's nighttime now, as you can see, only 4 more turns of night. Ooh, look at that. So this is a new symbol. This is a terrain artifact. When you gather from here, it takes a lot of points to gather. So you'll probably be camping for a few days here. And then when you research, this over here, there will be a terrain option to research, which will cost a lot too. But it'll give you far more points towards this bar than just this option here, which is a bit of research. Instead of giving you 1, it'll give you 30, which at this point in the game will give me maybe 3 advancement points, which is crazy. So, but we're not, and sometimes I feel like it's hiding higher tier items or sorry, resources. So it might be a good idea to go there afterwards. Okay, so ran out of movement. So let's go gather. Oh, let's cook as well. Time to cook. So we only know, remember, the 1 type of food recipe. So sweetmeats. So we'll use some of our meat and some of our berries. And you know what? We have a lot of berries. So I'm going to show you something. I'm going to show you this now. Let's see. Is it the vegetarian choice? No, it is the grandma's treats, I think. Yeah, grandma's treats. So To unlock it, it costs 1. Whereas if you want to unlock the pure meat recipes, it's not technically pure meat because I can see vegetables in here too. But I'm going to go Grandma's Treats. There we go. And let's go back here. And as you can see now, there is a Grandma's Treats option. So I can maybe use berries and maybe leeks. And this will make me a veggie bake. Let's see, is there another option? No, that's the only option. Okay, so let's get some people doing that as well. Let's see. There we go. So we're going to make 4 times that. Technically, we don't need that. There. I'm going to do that. Okay, so as you can see, we made some of this, some of that, and we got some more berries to compensate. Okay, so we are going to get off camping, and there's some grains. Oh, and we can turn off this toggle resources, and you can just visually see where things are, and I like that, but you kind of always need to see where the resources are. So once again, we're going to camp. We'll get some more iron. Oh, but we don't have enough skill to do it. You know what? I'm going to get the other people to gather because I want to give them, although we won't get any resources, it'll give them experience, and we want people to level up. Okay. So we didn't get anything because we didn't have enough skill, which is fine. Let's see. We'll just go over here. Oh, here's a boar's lair. Okay, let's camp again. See, as you can see, it costs 800, so we'd have to stay here for at least 4 turns. But, you know, it's not too painful. We can do that. Why don't we do this? 2 turns. That's not bad. 4 turns. Okay, so I'm going to stay here 4 turns. We're going to get the terrain artifact. We'll get 4 turns worth of vegetables. We'll get one set of iron and 2 sets of iron. So that's not bad. It's a good trade-off. 1. You'll notice that as we camp, or if you have a town, you'll have hiding. Your hiding will increase. So you'll notice that there are wandering animals or creatures. The higher hiding you have, the less chance that they'll attack your base or your camp. So Ginger has leveled up. Let's see. So we could choose between poison throwing dagger or showing off. As you can see here, this is a red, yellow skill, whereas this is a triple yellow skill. Ginger has more strength, so we will go for throwing dagger. This will also be a combat ability when we actually do challenges. Pojo leveled up. Pojo has high wisdom, the owl symbol. So, and he's a craftsman already, so maybe I think what I'm going to do, I'm going to increase his crafting. Technically, I should go for this, but we'll see. Okay, another turn. We got some more. And the last turn here. Okay, so see, we got the artifact there. And now, if we wanted to research, we can research the terrain. It does cost 800, but it will give us 30 points. So this one will go from 1 to 2. This will go to 31, so giving us a couple full bars. And the cost is only about 3 times more. 3 times more for 30 times the research. Definitely worth it. But we're going to stop camping now, and we're going to head and take out that boar's lair. I think I'm not looking at it correctly. It's actually this tile here. I wasn't looking at it properly. So let's see. There we go. You find a beast lair. So we can either use our red skills or do this one. I want more loot. Clear this layer. Okay, so Kinson and Mihu lost some health. It's okay. We got some meat, bones, and leather. We got some more research points. Okay. Move, please. This is the vermin place. You find the vermin nest you were sent to clear. But if you notice, we have that rat guy on our team, and that will allow him to go in alone and convince your vermin kin to leave here. You barge into the nest and throw your weight around. You speak of the gods and threaten the rats with the might of man and divinity. The rats listen and scamper away obediently, leaving you free to loot their nest. So we got tons more bones, tons more leather, tons of meat. Bitey gains strength, which is fantastic because you can't really do anything else. The villagers thank you for clearing the nest and give you a reward. So we got a steel sword and some more vegetables. Fantastic. And now the faction loyalty has increased. Let's see. So let's go back to our equipment. I believe Ginger... Let's see, is a steel sword better? No, by no way necessary. Let's see. Anything else? Nope. Golden mallet, though. Nah. Okay, so I kind of want to run back to the town and see if they have any other quests for us. But we ran out of movement points, so let's go gather some more coal. I want as much coal as possible. And let's see, can we get bones? Bones, great. Not enough. We'll get everyone gathering because there's still 17 more days of summer. Okay, Mihu and the rat leveled up. So rat, we're probably going to give you bite. How's your... Let's see, this is based off intelligence. I'll give you the bite skill. Mihu, we're going to give you more destiny because you need more. That's pretty crazy. Okay, so let's break camp. Go back to the Slavians. Welcome. What brings you to our humble abode? Some villagers' activities will only be available when you are friends with its people, and some are restricted to chance, so coming back from time to time may be worth it. This village is small. As such, it will not offer recruitment and may have other options limited. So, we are going to ask if there's anything we can help with. You're looking to help a fellow, eh? Sure, there's always trouble. Let's see. I'm gonna keep doing the killing quests. There's always trouble about the place. There's a nice rich beehive nearby. We'd like to get the honey, but we're small, only setting up. If you help us pacify the bees, we'd be very thankful, to be sure. Okay, so we agree. And where is it? Hopefully north of us. Where'd it go? Oh, it's some weird place. We can't reach that. Okay, so we are going to move one more this way. Okay, we're going to start moving this way. Okay, we'll get some fruit. Let's see, can we do some research or maybe crafting? Anything we can craft? Can't really craft anything too interesting. Maybe some gathering tools, but I don't want to waste my wood. Wood is kind of very important. Oh, we can spend all of our leather and make a leather gathering tool. Or I could just make this one right here. Let's see. Notice that when you have, see in this option here, let me just remove that. You can make leather, wood, gem, or I guess cheaper leather. And it will make you a leather gathering tool. Or I can spend, say, this malachite and make a malachite gathering tool instead. Depending on the material, it has a certain amount of essence, which dictates how strong the item will be. So notice if we actually had enough malachite, which we don't, if we spent it just on this tool, we'd get +3 to our gathering skill. But if we start spending leather, it goes down. So 2, and obviously we can't spend it. So 2.3. We could also, we might not have enough leather resources, so we can spend 8 instead of 12. Notice how it keeps going down. But it's an option for us. Let's see, I'm going to do that. I'm going to have one person. See, he'll be able to do it in one turn, which is great. Everyone's gathering already. Let's see if we can cook something. We have lots of this. So I'm going to do that. And you know what? I'm going to favorite this one. And I'm also going to favorite this one. There we go. And let's set some people to cooking. Okay, so we made that gathering tool. And one thing I don't like, the gathering tool is very heavy. Notice the leather gathering tool has 60 weight, which is insane. So let's see. We'll make fork even better at gathering. So let's break camp and let's head north. Okay, and I guess we'll make camp again. Okay, and anything? It's not enough. Not enough. When you research and you don't complete it while in camp, it doesn't. If you don't complete it, then all research is lost. So it'd be best if we kept going. But I want to keep exploring the map. There's a event place over there, but we won't go there yet. So let's look at the map to see where's a good spot. This is kind of a good spot. This is a tier 2 resource. If we made it right here, we would have access to basically iron, and topaz. I can't really tell from the way that the map is. Preferably, I'd want one with higher tier 2 resources plus food. So technically, this might be a good spot right here, because this mountain will have access to the scaled leather, which is a tier 2 resource, wood, grain, and our place should be able to reach the fruit as well over here. Being on water doesn't matter. You can build a boat and you carry it in your inventory, so you kind of like portage it. So your city doesn't need to be on water to be able to go boating. Let's see. So let's see. We got no movement, and we'll gather. We'll try to gather. We'll just do some random research. I don't know if this is giving us experience or not. Okay. Let's keep going across. Ooh, look at that. Like exploded with resources. As the sun rises high, you feel its gentle warmth on your skin and rejoice at the growing strength of the light over the darkness. But as you do so, you begin to feel uneasy. The warmth becomes ever more constant, unrelenting, the air stale and oppressive. So let's see, are we going to use our intellect or nature, or turmoil and magic? I think we're going to go intellect. The unusual is the norm in Thea, and thus one must not panic. Try to move away calmly. As you slowly move away, you soon see that the sun's rays are full of odd creatures. These light wisps are trying to attach themselves to you with their tentacles, and they are burning through your body and spirit. Your domain remains neutral to this assault, which allows you greater clarity of mind to resist the attack. So I think we are going to... because our red and yellow is strong, our purple is not so strong, even with MuHa. So I'm going to go with this. Your will shall not be broken. Because everyone has high... yeah, there we go. Okay, so let's scroll up. You remain strong and balanced, committed to neither light nor darkness in your domain, so the wisps seem unable to reach you. Seeing their failure, the wisps flicker away towards the sun and disappear. You see burnt carcasses of bugs and small critters around you, but you also spot a small pack of oddly paired beings moving away in unison, as if trying to follow the wisps. So we got mythical leather. This is, I think, a tier 3 leather, which is fantastic. We got some research and experience. Let's just take a quick look. Let's look at leather, which is right here. So we just got tier 3 leather. A bit of it. Not a lot, mind you, but still, that's better than nothing. Okay. So, let's see. I guess we'll go up to here, see what this is. Oh, we ran out of movement points. So what are we going to gather? I think we're going to gather more coal. We'll gather some sandstone and bone. Let's see. Oh, not enough. Not enough. Okay, fine. Everyone will gather. So here's some more clay over here. Okay, so let's break camp. We'll head towards this thing over here. You come across the ruins of a town. It was torn asunder by the Shattering. Clearly, but more than that, there is an odd light beaming from the gash. So let us use our hunter skills and search the place carefully. You find tracks, so the same thing. So last time we searched, let's follow the tracks this time. You follow the tracks and find a group of folks, their eyes empty of light, their limbs slacking yet not slow. They stare at you and walk away, but a group of light wisps shoot your way. So we're going to defend ourselves, and we're going to auto-resolve. Perfect victory. You defeat the light creatures and find no trace of others. So this is tier 2 leather. Ooh, well, I've never seen this. And elven wood. Okay, so we've also been buffed. So our destiny and mysticism have been increased by 30%. Okay, we got some more research points and more experience points. And we're going to keep following over here. Ooh, nice spot. This is a pretty good spot right here. If we made a camp right here, we'd have access to wood, grains, sandstone, clay, and seaweed. Not bad at all. I'm going to camp here. We'll get some more grain because it's not like we're running out of food, but there we go. See, every time I come back to research, I can't research because, or the progress hasn't remembered because I haven't been to built a town yet, and I want to research most of this first beginner island first before we do that. We got some level ups. Kinson, I think. Although I would get 2 points in intelligence, I kind of want the perception as a hunter, but everything's good. I'll take the intelligence for now. Anubis, technically should go for wisdom, or even mysticism. I'm going to go mysticism. Oh, look at that. Mihu leveled up too. So we got a MCDM per deity, which is something. Passive effect. Day weakness, night power. Oh, so it makes them stronger during the night. Oh, that's not a cool thing. Medicio della Peste. This will do something. Passive effects. Decrease group's death chance. Fantastic. Oh, yeah. Okay, so we're definitely going with this skill here. Beautiful. Okay, so let's uncamp and let's keep moving. See if we can find anything. Nothing yet. Okay, so we're not going to camp because we don't need to. There's not camping. If I didn't say it earlier, camping will only get one tile adjacent to you. So that is 2. That's 2. So it's too far away. If we had a town, then we could have done it. As you scour some old ruins for loot, you notice you're not the first to arrive once again. So we got a chance. Last time I think we attacked right away. This time I'm going to investigate. It looks like these are scavengers, a rugged, scruffy lot, pillaging what they can from the ruins. You took the time to scout, so now you're in a better position for a tactical attack. I think we're going to try number 3. We're going to try you're strong and intimidate them. We go now. You don't kill us. The scavengers look at you and decide the loot is not worth their lives. They run away. Okay, ooh, look at all the stuff we got. Seaweed, we got some weapons, a wooden artifact, which is wisdom and destiny based. Vegetables, another wooden artifact. Bone, an amber wand. We got some more research and experience points. Not bad. Okay, let's keep moving. It's a big island. But I think we're almost done, because if we look over here, oh wow, that island's so far away. I've never seen it that far. So it looks pretty small, and then all we have to do is maybe scout this upper area, and then I'll decide on the actual place for our city. Oh, okay, so it looks like Fork has leveled up. We can increase his wits, which will define how quickly he acts during a challenge, which is not bad. Not like his skills are that good, though. How's his wisdom skill? Let's increase his wisdom. Actually, you know what? With two wits is a big thing. So let's move. Ooh, look at all the wood right there. That's crazy. Oh, okay. So that is granite. That's the other tier 2 stone resource, but it's the magical kind. So we are going to camp here. There's lots of meat. There we go. Oh, we should always be cooking. I'm so silly. There we go. So we'll make one set of veggie bake, and we'll make those 3 sets of rolladas. Rolladas, if you're not aware, is a nice chunk of meat rolled with veggies, herbs, or anything else you found baked. Whereas the veggie bake, if meat is scarce, you gotta eat something. So this is made out of berries and leeks, it looks like. Okay, 12 made, 36 made, we got 20 meat. Okay, let's decamp and let's keep looking. Looks like we're running out of island. Come on, let's move. We'll get some grain. We only need one. We'll do it to you. And once again, we'll go here. And see, this is why it's good to remember the favorites, because the thing is about camping is that it tends to forget all your tasks. So if you favorite them, it's faster to set up. There we go, 207. But you know what? Actually, no, that's fine. Oh, you wake at night to discover a skishkak eating your supplies. So we can shoo it away, kill it. Theodore, that's like that. It's not the same guy though. Or we can skip the story. So we'll shoo it away. The creature spits out his food and almost chokes. Shit, you scared me. I mean, I'm so sorry for stealing your stuff. Wasn't my idea. Swears. Whose idea was it then? I'm not allowed to say directly demon laws, but I can tell you this story of mine. Shall we kill it? Nah, we'll listen. I was playing a game of curve with a couple of mates, a hotchlick, a pinot-sonnet, and a tooth fairy fella. Well, you likely do not know this, but them tooth fairies, they're real bullies. So me and Ferks, the hotchlick, we decided to, you know, teach the bully a lesson. Beat him at the game, well and good. He cheated? Cheat is such a mortal word. When us demons play, it is more, who cheats best. But yeah, we tried to cheat more, you can say, and together, only things went wrong. The bully found you out and made you steal things? Him? Nah. Tooth fairies are only good for pulling them teeth out, and I got plenty. That's not the real issue. Fricks. But I can't. The shkashkak starts to choke violently and puffs up. Well, you feel for him, but what does this all have to do with you? Well, you see, I'm a pawn now, but those who play, I think, you may be the target. So even if you kill me, you'll likely just get jinxed by them a lot. And I can't say more, I'm already spilling more beans than I should, and only cause he pissed me off that... He chokes again. So you help me and I will help you, I swears. So how exactly will this affect you? More stealing demons? Yeah, and worse, depends on how the game goes. They'll want to make you angry, swears a lot, then they get points. So making you sick, stealing from you, making you trip, stepping on nails, all sorts. Anyway, can't say more or the demon laws will burn my tongue. So how can you sort this out? Well, only a demon can enter the curve game, and even then, only with an invite. I got my 2 mates who can get you in. One's a smutch, so he's a shy fella, and it will take some skill to seek him out. The other is a dola, not your typical sort to deal in games, but she knows things, so I'm sure she can get you in. Will he come with you then? So we're going to go with the dola. Okay. A green fog appears around the shack, and he disappears, his face slightly panicked, but he leaves behind a map that has an inscription. Choose one friend you will visit. So we got some more stuff. Okay, so we have to go to the curve game, I guess. Let's see, is there any... Do we go somewhere else? Theodore, Slivens, okay. So I think we're actually going to end the video right here. Thank you very much for joining me today. Check out the rest of my channel for other videos on Thea 2, video games, board games, and other fun things. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.